Jujutsu Kaisen begins by introducing us to Yuji Itadori, an incredibly athletic high school student. Despite being able to break school records with ease, Yuji isn't interested in joining the sports clubs. Instead, he spends most of his time with the Occult Research Club, a small group of students fascinated by ghosts, curses, and paranormal legends. The main reason Yuji avoids sports is because he wants to spend more time with his grandfather, who has been hospitalized for quite some time. One day, Yuji visits him in the hospital, and before passing away, his grandfather leaves him with one final message. He tells Yuji to always help other people whenever he can and to make sure he doesn't die alone. These final words end up becoming one of the biggest motivations for Yuji throughout the entire series. Back at school, the Occult Research Club receives a mysterious sealed object that they believe is nothing more than an old cursed artifact. Curious about it, they decide to remove the protective seal without realizing the danger they're about to unleash. Meanwhile, we're introduced to another important character, Megumi Fushiguro, a first-year student from Jujutsu High. Megumi has come searching for the very same object because it's actually an extremely dangerous cursed item. He quickly tracks it down and warns Yuji that the artifact isn't just some old relic. It attracts terrifying creatures known as curses. Curses are monsters born from negative human emotions like fear, hatred, and regret. As long as the seal remains intact, the cursed object stays relatively harmless. Unfortunately, the students have already removed the seal. As night falls, powerful curses begin invading the school, drawn by the immense cursed energy coming from the artifact. Yuji realizes that his friends are trapped inside the school building and immediately rushes in to save them. Megumi is already fighting one of the monsters, but quickly finds himself overwhelmed. Despite having no knowledge of curses, Yuji jumps into the fight without hesitation. His incredible physical strength surprises Megumi, allowing them to rescue the students for a brief moment. However, an even stronger curse appears, leaving them with almost no chance of survival. That's when Megumi reveals the truth about the mysterious object. It's actually one of the 20 fingers belonging to Ryomen Sukuna, the king of curses. Even after death, Sukuna's fingers continue to possess enormous cursed energy, making them incredibly dangerous. Realizing they have no other option, Yuji does something completely unexpected. He swallows Sukuna's finger. Almost instantly, an overwhelming amount of cursed energy explodes from his body. For a brief moment, Sukuna takes control, revealing himself as an incredibly powerful and terrifying curse. Unlike ordinary humans, Yuji somehow manages to regain control of his own body almost immediately. This completely shocks Megumi because nobody should be able to contain Sukuna. Instead of becoming a monster, Yuji becomes Sukuna's vessel while still remaining himself. The episode ends with Satoru Gojo finally arriving at the scene. After seeing that Yuji can control Sukuna, Gojo realizes this changes everything. Rather than executing Yuji immediately, he decides to take him to Jujutsu High, where a completely new life awaits him. Episode 1 does an excellent job introducing the world of Jujutsu Kaisen. It establishes the rules of curses, introduces the main characters, and gives Yuji a powerful reason to fight. More importantly, it ends with one of the biggest twists in the series, turning an ordinary high school student into the vessel of the most dangerous curse in history. And this is only the beginning. What did you think about episode 1? Let me know in the comments. And if you'd like to see episode 2 explained next, don't forget to subscribe. I'll see you in the next one.